The platform works as such. It's essentially tools for the individual that does business, whether you want to send or receive a contract and collect an e-signature and keep track of that paperwork, send an invoice and collect payments. And you're typically closing for real estate brokers doing content for the houses that the agents are selling. It's going to start to recommend you more real estate agents and more real estate brokers.
Okay.
So my name is William. I'm a technologist by trade.
Okay. Tech world, guys.
As a product manager and a freelancer, I freelanced for about 7 years where I build different software applications, iOS, iPhone, Android, Google phones or websites or to facilitate different visions for different entrepreneurs.
Right.
I spent years doing that. And after 50 or so projects that I personally managed, I found one that I really, really liked that solved the problem that I also had as a freelancer, which was staying organized with my paperwork or managing my payments with clients or intake forms. So that's who I am, and that's my background.
Okay. Well, tell me about your... Now, don't forget to download my new ebook where I'll be providing the simplest steps of how to safeguard your critical documents through a loan signing after you close on your residential or investment property. Don't forget to download in the description bar below. Thank you so much for your support. Now back to this episode. Your platform, Fairly Even.
Yeah.
I said that. What is that platform? Tell me the capabilities. How's that layout? And let's go into about what Fairly Even does.
Yeah. Excellent. So Fairly Even stands for doing business fairly, right? Whoever you're working with, you want to aim for win-win situations or win-win-win situations, or whoever is participating. You want everybody to get something, their goals and positivity out of it. The platform works as such. It's essentially tools for the individual that does business, whether you want to send or receive a contract and collect an e-signature and keep track of that paperwork, send an invoice and collect payments. You log into the platform on the web or on the apps, and with your bank account, you send an invoice and we transfer the money to your account. Send out a survey, whether it's a client intake form, or it's a client referral form, or a client feedback form, right? Or send proposals so you can demonstrate for your potential leads what you can do for them. What makes this different is that we have an algorithm that shows the market rate for what you could be charging based on the type of industry you're in, based on your years of experience, based on the value that you provide. And what this does is this helps diverse professionals charge the market rate. It just shows both parties, the buyer and the seller, what the fair price is for the service. And the other thing that makes this different is we have a AI-powered algorithm.
Which is automatic intelligence, right?
No, artificial intelligence.
I'm sorry, excuse me. That's showing my day's been long. Artificial intelligence,
No,
right?
great.
Right.
Artificially intelligent backed platform that the longer you use the platform, the more intelligent your recommendations get. So you not only use Fairly Even to close your deals and keep a track of your deals and work with, who you want to work with, but we start to send you leads.
Okay.
Right? Every single day. And the more you use Fairly Even, the more intelligent your recommendations are. Right? So if you're a content producer, you're typically closing for real estate brokers doing content for the houses that the agents are selling. It's going to start to recommend you more real estate agents and more real estate brokers.
Okay.
So that's what the platform does, and that's how we're different.
Which is super cool. Now, you did talk about what differentiates you guys from other platforms. Have you seen the competition increase that you enter the market, or right now it's just still it's still new and you still learn the nuances to the space?
Okay, excellent, right? And that's a very relevant question. With the rise of AI, with the pandemic and the increasing inflation, as the cost of living increases, everybody's going to have to generate more revenue per household or per individual just to maintain the same type of lifestyle. So what we're seeing is people have jobs and they have a side hustle, or they have a corporate career and they have a side gig. And, fortunately and unfortunately, as AI increases to rise, more and more people are going to lose jobs, which is going to increase the market for the solopreneur or the individual that needs these tools. When you jump into being a freelancer, you don't know you need to send contracts to keep a track of them.
Absolutely.
How to send invoices to keep a track of them, or the types of invoices you need, or the types of contracts you need, or surveys, or proposals, where we have that all laid out for you. And in a few clicks, you can use that. So yeah, there's there's some competition in the market, but the market's so big. At the moment, 60 million individuals in America that are sole proprietors sending documents back and forth, that it doesn't really matter. It's more of a collaborative effort trying to solve the problem for the everyday person.
Super cool. Which takes me to my next question, William. Now, is this platform fairly even? Is it good for like mobile friendly?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like you can go ahead and just check you guys out, and it can take you right through the whole platform. And kind of you navigate and get to where.
Yeah, 100%. Quick secret about me. I'm ADHD and dyslexic, so I needed everything done in 30 seconds or less.
Okay.
And that was the number one rule for my team as we built the product. Everything needs to get done 30 seconds or less. So, or less. So if I'm on my web, on my computer, and I'm logging in to my dashboard, if I'm on my phone, I'm in Safari, and I'm logging into my dashboard. If I'm in the iOS app or the Android app, it needs to be mobile friendly. It needs to be 3 clicks or less.
Right. I think it's everyone.
Everybody.
Doesn't matter what your condition.
Yeah, everybody.
Everybody wants things real time.
Yeah.
I'm kind of traditional. I can go hybrid, but I said, well, you need things done. You want to get right to it. Which leads me to my next question. What is the pricing structure for Fairly Even?
So simple pricing structure, $100 a month. If you pay for the year upfront, you get 2 months free.
Okay, so that's what it is pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I am super excited. For your platform. I'm quite sure it's going to be growing. We're going to put it out there. And before we leave, can you tell people where they can reach you, William? What's your socials, and where can they reach out to you and Fairly Even?
Yes, please. So on LinkedIn, you can search Fairly Even. You can go to fairlyeven.com, or you can go to our Instagram, which we're the most active on, fairly_even, and check out some of our users on the platform. We highlight them pretty often.
Okay.
We had an expo in Hudson Yards. We have some footage of that. And short tutorials on how the platform works. So Instagram, LinkedIn, or our website, fairlyeven.com.
We definitely got to talk behind the scenes. I think this is a super cool platform, and I'm quite sure it's definitely going to grow.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for being
here. Thanks, Altabas. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Okay.